Sadhguru is a realized master, yogi, and a profound mystic of our times. His work is an outpouring of his blissfulness that finds expression in the form of uninhibited compassion, love, and a ceaseless offering to help all beings. Belonging to no particular tradition, Sadhguru incorporates what is most valid for the modern seeker from the spiritual sciences. From his powerful yoga programs for inner transformation to his inspiring projects for society and the environment, Sadhguru's work is an endeavor to create an inclusive culture that is the basis for global harmony and progress. His public satsangs draw hundreds of thousands of people from all walks of life. Available to all who are willing, Sadhguru's life is an invitation to the divine through individual transformation.
All of you are successful enough to understand in your lives that unless with outside situations, with your life situations, with your professional situations, unless you do the right thing, it doesn't work. Is it so? Yes? We have come to this understanding, or are we still there that we can do stupid things and pray to God and everything will be okay? We are not there, isn't it? We know that unless we do right things, it won't work. That much we have understood. So if this is true for the outside, is it not true for the inside? Yes? Because everything that you're doing, whatever you are doing, either professionally or in terms of your family or in terms of your career or whatever you're doing, fundamentally, why are you doing it? Am I asking too many basic questions? Fundamentally, why are you doing all these things? To be happy. For somebody, this much money is happiness. For somebody, this much success is happiness. For somebody, this much love is happiness. For someone else, that much pleasure is happiness. Whatever the currency of your happiness. But you're constantly in pursuit of happiness, isn't it so? Yes? To be happy, so much circus is being done. For nobody in this world, for no one, it doesn't matter how powerful you are, how capable you are, never does the outside situation ever happen 100% the way you want it. Is it so? If your whole life, the play and scope of your life is limited to this room, then maybe you're 90% in control, 10% out of control. As the scope and play of your life expands, let's say it spreads across the globe, now 90% out of control, only 10% in control. Yes? Even if you're just two people in the family, do things happen 100% the way you want it? Not at all, isn't it? Nobody will ever happen 100% the way you want them to happen. Is it true? Not even one person in your life will happen 100% the way you want them. Is it so? Not your husband, not your child, not your wife, not your mother, not your father, not even your dog. He does his own things. So it doesn't matter, others happen or don't happen. It's good they're happening their own way. But this one person should definitely happen your way, isn't it so? Yes? If this person doesn't happen your way, you're a lost case. Nobody happens your way, it's all right. But this one person must happen your way, isn't it? Why is it that we are spending so much time and energy to manage the outsides, though the fundamental quality of your life is constantly dependent upon what's happening inside, isn't it? This moment, the quality of your life is not decided by what kind of clothes you wear, what kind of car you parked outside, what kind of home you live in. This moment, how peaceful and joyful you are, is the quality of your life, isn't it? Yes? But nothing has been invested in this direction. Not enough time or energy has not been directed in this direction, isn't it? As there is a science and technology to create external well-being, there is a whole system of science and technology to create inner well-being. So this we are calling as inner engineering.
Inner Engineering is a 7-day scientifically structured program offered by Isha Yoga. It is a dynamic process that imparts the ancient Shambhavi Maha Mudra, a timeless yoga kriya, and is a modern approach to cope with stress and the hectic pace of life. The program presents simple but powerful tools to purify the system and increase health and inner well-being. One can experience enhanced focus, concentration and memory, and maintain optimal levels of performance throughout the day. Chronic ailments such as blood pressure, diabetes, migraine and backache can also be relieved. Interpersonal relationships can be deepened, cultivating a greater sense of connectivity at home, work and in the community. The program does not require any change in lifestyle, religion or faith, nor do these practices require any physical agility. They fit comfortably into any lifestyle, allowing a person to function at their full potential and making peace and joy a natural way of being.
I would honestly say it was a turning point in my life in some important ways. I'll always remember two statements that Sadhguru made during the wholeness program. He looked directly at me and said, if you can't manage yourself, how can you manage an organization of 5,000 people? And that phrase stayed with me, and I thought about it a lot, and it has really changed how I try and approach everything I do, because it's really accurate. If you don't know how to manage your time, you don't know how to manage your energy, you don't know how to manage your reaction to situations, you really can't be very effective at leading an organization, particularly a large one. The other thing I find is, in life you can't get rid of your stresses. That's external factor. If you have a significant amount of responsibility either at home or at work, stresses come with it. There's no way of escaping it. But I think the perspective that Sadhguru has given and the practices, whether it's pranayama or particularly shunya, gives you a strength and a stability to go through the day and go through the months without getting overly disturbed by these stresses. And as my practices have deepened, I think my equanimity, my sense of calmness in the face of all that life throws at me has certainly improved a lot.